Making sure the monthly payment was right was super important for my military clients, Frank and Jennifer, to help them feel comfortable about making the leap from renting to owning. So when we met in person to go over numbers, I suggested they take advantage of the VA rule that allows the seller to pay the veteran's debts off. Their realtor wrote it up that way, and bam, here we are. Watch what they had to say about buying a home with no money out of pocket.
This is my wife, Jennifer. I've been in the United States Army for 13 years. I'm currently in the reserves. This is our first home, my first time using the VA loan, and we're super excited. So just a little bit about the process. We had a mutual friend, Demetrius.
Out to us on Facebook.
Right, so they reached out to us. They told us they knew somebody named Charles that could really help us out. And so one of the big things that we kind of brought up with Charles the first time we met up was the fact that we had some, our credit to debt ratio was a little bit higher than we would like. And we kind of talked about, he really went into details as far as like what other benefits the VA loan could provide for us. We could get some credits back, and that was key for us. And when we found this house, that was one of the stipulations that we would put forth when we made an offer, was that we would like some credit backs to help us pay some debt down. And then that's exactly how it went down. We got some money back. After closing, we actually got a credit. They paid one of our credit cards off, and we also got money back from the closing fees, which was great and has helped us. So we've been remodeling already. We painted all the inside, and now we're doing all the floors in the bedrooms, and we're just it was very surprising to us that was even a possibility, but Charles, that's one of the things that we brought up, and he made it happen. So this is far beyond what I had expected to get, and there's so many nuances that it's good to work with somebody that knows what they're doing. And that's why I would definitely recommend Charles, because he definitely knew what he was doing. Demetrius, our real estate agent, also, he it's always good to have somebody there to keep you positive during the process, and that's definitely was a big. He played a big part in that. But yeah, the VA benefits. I would advise any other of my fellow veterans and service members to go ahead and definitely take advantage of that, because this from a first-time homeowner, and this has been one of my dreams. To be here standing and talking about it, it kind of feels surreal, but it's been great.